So here we go. Next up, the first National Real Estate Men's Board Final. And Josh, we've had a different winner in the first 4 rounds of competition, and just goes to show how many great board paddlers we've got in Australia.
That's it. Anyone can win these races. There's so many guys who spend so much time on boards that yeah, it could come from anyone in this field. And the likes of Cam Cole and Reece Burrows, they're going to be your favourites. But Mark Bint, he's an old veteran there. TJ Hendy, he's a great board paddler. Jet Kenny, Joe Lindsay, Pat Norton, the list goes on, and it could come from any one of these guys. So in conditions like this and a field like this, it's really up for grabs.
Yeah, surely you'd start to think Reece Burrows must think it's his time now. He's been so close already, and he's such a competitor. He's so consistent as they get going here. But once again, these conditions, I'm bored with Mark Binton. Great to see Big Binty back in business after a bit of an injury-plagued pre-season. But he's so consistent. He's a great paddler, and he's a great character as well.
He is, and he's one of the tallest guys, and he's got some of the longest arms, and that's why he's such a good board paddler. As we see, Cam Cole gets belted down in the bottom there. That little bank there that on the right-hand side of the screen, that's really hurting the guys on that end of the field. So the boys in the middle have snuck out, and it looks like Reece Burrows and Mark Bint have gone to the front, and there are guys to watch so far as they pop through one there. And you can just see how powerful those waves are. These are some of the strongest men in the surf, and they're getting thrown around by the ocean.
Yeah, James Lacey there got no look at it. He's going to have to sit up again from Mermaid Beach, and another pop there might be TJ Hendy there from Surfers. But Reece Burrows, look at that big powerful stroke, just the top of screen in that long sleeve pink rash. He's one more wave to contend with.
If he can get through this one here, he'll have a break on the rest of the field. He's gone to the right to go round it, up and through it, and he's done well. They're the board skills that you can only get from spending time on the board, and I don't think there's anyone who spends more time than Reece Burrows. He's a two-time world paddleboarding champion out of Nicaragua last year at the World Championships. He went over there with his Noosa teammates, Geordie Mercer and Lincoln Jews, and he's showing why he's such a good competitor here out in front. But as we look at them, I think that's Cam Cole. He's taking his own line down there on the right-hand side of the screen. We'll see if that pays off later on.
Yeah, he's got some work to do to catch up to these leaders, but definitely it's eased up the pace a little bit. The one thing that it just changes from surf to most other sports, the straight line isn't always the right line.
And it seems like Cam Cole's taken the right line here. He's on the right-hand side of the screen. We can see him. He's cutting through that string of cans there. In the board race, that doesn't count. That's for the surf races and for the Ironmans. But he's worked his way through the field after getting belted at the start. And he's looking at sitting second or third at the moment.
He is absolutely flying on that right-hand side, Cam Cole. There's not too many board paddlers that can do it on their own. A lot of them need the assistance of the wash to try and hang in there. And that's the difference. If you back yourself and you're fit enough, you're good enough, you can really make up some ground.
And hasn't he ever made up some ground? He'll go into this can. He'll probably be in second place as we come around. And he's pretty much past the entire field, snuck on the inside, and he's done a job on the rest of them here.
What a move on the inside.
Great job. He's really showed the boys how it's done.
Brilliant move on the inside, but still Reece Burrows hunting for his first Summer of Surf win here as we go back to the back markers. These guys, some work to do, but still waves there. Paddy Norton at back there from the Burleigh Heads Club, and another Surfers Paradise cap, but they turn for home.
And all day, Kurt, we've seen whoever's led going around the last can, they've been the winner all day. So Cam Cole, he snuck around on the inside, got to the lead there, and we'll wait to see whether he's going to pick up the first wave here and make it all his own.
Oh, what a comeback this has been by Cam Cole to hit the front now. Can he hang on? Looks like Mark Bint trying to rev up in the middle there as well. Pierce Leonard starting to make a move.
And the boys are going all over the ocean. The chop's a little bit all over the place today, so you'll see guys going left, right. They'll be running into each other. They'll be trying to find their own water and make those runners work. And as we see on the left-hand side of the screen, Cam Cole head down. He's going for the finish. He's not turning around looking for waves. As I say it, he does it. But there's one popping up. I've done him, but it looks like it'll be two on this front wave here. Reece Burrows on the left. He's on the red and white board. Cam Cole, he's got a little bit of yellow here. He's working hard to get down. He's down.
Yeah, so here we go. Racing two to the finish. This is going to be an epic finish here for the victory in this Open Men's first real estate board race. Look at them just edging back a little bit to the south because that water's pushing against them. So a little bit of work to do here just to get down this one, but shouldn't be too much difficulty for these guys. Oh, it just doubles up a little bit, bangs down. Cam Cole on it. What's happened to Burrows? I think he might have missed it. He's come across. We're going to have to see the boys behind, and this time you've got to line up. The flags explodes on the bank. So now you've got to line it up, and he has. So Reece Burrows has come off, and now he's gifted it to Cam Cole. So what a comeback from Cam Cole. He was gone at the start, and he's worked his way through the field. Oh, the battle for second. Jet Kenny has come. Reece Burrows has come. Oh, he's come back. What's doing? Zach Orchard in there as well. It's chaos there at the finish. I've never seen anything like it. Reece Burrows sneaks around Jet Kenny to finish in fourth spot. An incredible way to finish this board race. So an action-packed finish there to the final of the first National Real Estate Men's Board Series here in round number 5. But Cam Cole so dominant from Mooloolaba. And second place, Reece Burrows. Well, he fell off there. It cost him in the end, but recovered for a really tight second placing ahead of Zach Orchard of Surfers Paradise, and a little connection there with Jet Kenny trying to sneak around the corner onto the second page. Great to see Mark Bint back from Southport, and then down to the Surfers Paradise pairing of Daniel Booth and TJ Hendy.
Cameron Cole, first National Real Estate Board Race winner. Tell us about the start, mate. You used a little bit of tactics running down to the south there.
Yeah, I did. Didn't really pay off on the shore, but it paid off at the back, I think. Paddling back with the win, yeah.
And what about that finish? You were set for a run up the beach, but it didn't quite eventuate.
Yeah, I had the legs prepped for explosive power, but luckily Reece, I think, must have had a little mistake and flipped off his board, so just to trot up the beach.
Beautiful. And mate, you love these board races, don't you? It must be good to get across the line for a Summer of Surf win.
Finally, yeah, to get one this season with Summer of Surf. Finally got a win, and been up there a few times but couldn't pull it off, so it's so good today. Congratulations,
Cam Cole, board race winner.
Thanks, Joshy.
So the former Australian Ironman champ Cam Cole takes out that one, but let's take a look at the overall point score after 5 rounds in his first National Real Estate Men's Board Series. And captain consistent, Reece Burrows, still hasn't won a race this summer yet, but he's on top. Nice little lead right alongside Cam Cole. And then fairway back to Hayden White of Mooloolaba and Jackson Cosgrove of the Currumbin Vikings. On the second page there, Sam Hamilton of Tugun, still right there, and then down to Corey Hartland of Mooloolaba and James Lacey of Mermaid Beach.